Today, I'm unboxing a set of comics from the newly formed independent comic book company, Kwento Comics. What's going on, everyone? My name is E-Man from E-Man's World of Geek and the C-List of Villains podcast, and on this channel, I delve into the world of pop culture, gaming, tech, and more. Today, I'm going to do an unboxing of a set of comics from the newly independently formed comic book company, Kwento Comics. Founded by Cecilia Lim, Kwento Comics is the first all-Asian, all-woman comic book company highlighting Filipino and Asian mythology through the medium of graphic novels. This is a company I'm super excited for. I can't wait to see what Kwento Comics has in store for us, because we're going to be getting a lot of Filipino and Asian mythologies in their storytelling, and it's something that I want, something that I want to see in the comic book world. Now I'm really juiced to hear what Kwento Comics has in store for us. Red went ahead and sent it over to us. He found their Instagram and sent it over to the C-List Villains, and we're like, what's this? And Red's like, this is an all-Filipino, or I'm sorry, an all-Asian, all-woman comic book company, and look at the very first book that they released, and it looked amazing. I was like, whoa, dude, this art looks great. So I dug a little bit deeper, and I'm like, we instantly need to get them on the C-List Villains podcast. So keep an eye out, because they will be joining us very soon for an interview. Now let's get to the unboxing. I don't even know why I did that. I don't know why I did that at all. I don't need. It's when I pull. I don't need this. I just needed to do it. It's just my own. It's my own thing. But yeah, you know, I went onto Kwento Comics' website, and I was like, you know what, I can't get their books at my LCS. Let me just go ahead and order it from them directly. And they had this cool little 3-pack of comics. I'm like, you know what, let me get the 3-pack. Because it's actually signed from Cecilia Lim, who's the founder of Kwento. It's got some stickers and whatnot. I'm like, you know what, that's pretty cool. This is an independent comic book company. I definitely want to be able to show some support by buying their products, and if I can buy them directly from them, cool. If not, I will definitely support them at an LCS. You know, if my LCS gets them, I guess that's my job. That's my job as the representative of the C-List Villains podcast, to make sure that my local comic book shops pick up Kwento Comics. Okay, I'll stop. I'll definitely stop. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into the unboxing, because I want to see what these books look like in hand, because I saw the art for it, and it's the kind of art that I really like. Kwento's got quite a few different artists working on this particular book, and I want to see what those artists are going to bring forth to this book. They have, I think, 4 different artists, so I'm going to see different styles. We're going to see different styles of this book. But let me show you what I ended up picking up. So here you go. This is the sticker for Kwento Comics right here. Nice little dragon, blue dragon right now. There is meaning behind that dragon, and the meaning behind it is actually in their very first comic. It's called The Mask of Halia. This right here is a really sick looking comic. Like, they have 1, they have 2, and then I picked up number 3 right here. So I have the first 3 comics. Number 4 should be coming out in a few months, but I'm like, you know what, let me get ahead of it. I really want to dive into this story right here. So, The Mask of Halia is a supernatural, multi-perspective saga about a Filipina teen named Marisol Reyes, who discovers a wooden mask at her great-grandmother's wake. Destiny beckons in the form of a giant sea serpent, an ancient battle, and a grim vision of the future. Like, this sounds super dope to me. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this has in store for me, because I want to read this story. I definitely want to read the story with Filipino folklore behind it, Filipino characters. I'm all about this right here. And you guys know, anyone who's following me, you know, I like representation matters to me. It really does. All right. So I know there's a lot of flack about Namor being Latino in Black Panther. I loved it. That's the Mexican in me. And then having comic books, you know, featuring Filipino characters with Filipino folklore, now that's a Filipino in me, and that matters to me. And I'm actually pop culture to me it's blooming, it's blowing up, it's exploding, and it's not just with a certain type of character. We're getting inclusion from everything, and I'm seeing Mexicans, Latinos, Hispanic heritage characters coming into pop culture. Now I'm seeing Filipino characters coming into pop. I love it, you guys. I really am enjoying this, and this is definitely something great for my kids to read, to be able to say, hey, look, it's not just Captain America, it's not just Wolverine. Look, we have a girl, who's going through her own supernatural story right now, and we got that with The Mask of Aaliyah, and I can't wait to dive into this story right here. This story looks pretty sick. I actually want to show you guys some of the art, because the art, like I said, it looked really sick. It I don't want to take away, but to me it kind of reminds me of like The Legend of Korra. But yeah, some of the art looks really sick. The coloring on it looks really dope. I can't wait to see what this is right here. A note from the creator: when I was younger, I loved to read Greek, Roman, and Norse mythology. I read those legends over and over again, intrigued by the concept that these ancient heroes and gods possessed human traits such as jealousy, passion, and deceit. I rejoiced when familial bonds saved the day and laughed at hijinks of the gods. It wasn't until I was much older that I discovered the rich and extraordinary world of Filipino mythology. I uncovered stories filled with devious deities, shape-shifting creatures of the night, and tales that explain everything from the existence of volcanoes to the eyes of pineapple. And that's really dope to me. Like, it's so cool to hear someone hear stories from one side, then all of a sudden find out that their own heritage have their own, mythology, and that they studied that, looked into it, and now they ended up creating. This is what we're doing here on YouTube, right? We come in here, we're content creators. They created something special with this one right here. So I just wanted to show you guys what I ended up picking up. I'm actually going to do my first comic book review, and it's going to be of these 3 books. So stay tuned for that. I'm definitely going to release a video regarding that right there. But this one right here, if you guys can go find it, go online, go to Kwento Comics, Kwento Comics, order a set. Just get this in your library and read something new, do something new, and let's go ahead and support these ladies, man, because they're out there putting their heart out with this book right here, and I'm going to definitely support it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with this story right here. Quick little video, that's it for today. Remember, I co-host the C-List Villains podcast. New episodes come out every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Pacific time on our channel, the C-List Villains podcast. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that I'm doing okay with these videos, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until the next issue, deuces.